Welcome back. We're going to do Sith Inquisitor today, i.e. the Sith Sorcerer, which is the healer. The main thing about this is you don't need to be in a healing spec to start with. You can level any other specs, whichever one you want. Personally, Lightning will help you out the most at the start, only because of this talent here, which reduces the cost of your heals by 9%. Nothing in here really helps you out that much. I mean, 0.5 seconds of Dark Infusion, I don't think it's going to make a life or death situation at the very start of instancing. So if you want to be quick, just get into the lightning and start firing lightning at people, I guess. Once you get to about level 22, that's when the main ability unlocks there, Force Bending, which not only does it reduce the time it takes to cast Dark Infusion by 1 second, which brings it down to 1.5 seconds after you do slot that eventually, but it also reduces the cost of Dark Heal by 50%, which will bring it down to 23 force. Now when you got 500 force, 23 force is really not a lot, and the regeneration on force is pretty good, so this here becomes your very core ability here. Pretty much. Not only does it do them two things, but it will also increase the crit chance of Innovate eventually, and it will reduce the force cost of Revivification by 30%. So you can't basically you can't play with that in that endgame. Now the only other thing you get as a priest, apart from all these nice skills in here, you also get the Static Barrier, but you get that as being a Sith Inquisitor, so everybody gets that, which is basically the priest shield, which looks like this. It's pretty cool. When you're playing early game, best thing to do is stick this on the tank even before he pulls, because you get this little debuff here, deionized, which means you can't use it on him until that runs out again. So as long as you keep it on him early, when it drops off in combat, you can stick it on him again. It's just to help with the damage intake he's going to take. But you can get by to a Thist just by using these two heals and Static Barrier. When you get to level 22, if you really want to do flashpoints a lot, or you want to heal in PvP, then I suggest going into the healing tree, because Resurgence and Force Bending are basically the talents that you need to take. It reinforces everything else in the tree, making you a pretty badass healer. The healer, well, everybody plays WoW pretty much, so I'll liken this to the priest more than anything, for the bubbles and eventually the mass AoE heal at the top. So yeah, this is only a starter guide anyway. I'm going to be leveling this guy up because I'm probably going to raid with this guy. I will do a more advanced one on the bounty hunter soon. I just need to find some time to do that. But I figured I'd throw this one up there for all you Sith Inquisitors. But yeah, if you're going to level, I suggest, well, I like the lightning tree, so I'm going to probably level up as high as I can with that before. I mean, the first respec is free anyway, so level as high up in the lightning tree as you want before you switch over, if that's what you want to do. You don't really get that much XP from doing flashpoints, but you get the gear. But the gear equals what you get from badges anyway, from doing the planets. So it's more of a choice of what you and your guild are doing. So stay tuned for the bounty hunter update. I'll do that soon. And I'll also update this when I get a little higher level. I'm only level 18. I started him yesterday. So yeah, stay tuned. Bye bye.